This is my last exposed video to Sonic Racing Crossworld. Afterwards, I will be moving on from this trash 78 or you know what, $80 scam, because $70 plus tax. It's a ripoff. $80 for just a disc that has no manuals, no nothing, just a disc that contains an incomplete game. It's incomplete, and you Sega fanboys could be defending Sonic Racing Crossworld. Well, I don't need to buy these season pass characters or these DLC characters. I'm just gonna buy the standard edition game, which is the same thing. You buy this game, you are supporting Sega. You are supporting Sega's future DLCs and season pass makings. They're going to keep making season passes and DLCs in the future. If you do not buy the Sonic Racing Crossworld, I wish I would know and wish that more people around Earth should not buy any of these future Sega games, because if you buy this game, you are supporting Sega's future DLCs, their future greed, like obsession to, like greed obsession to make money out of you people. You buy this game, you support DLCs, even though you don't support DLCs, and you buy this game, you support season passes. Enough said. What are you gonna get out of $80? You're gonna get where's that game? You're gonna get all these two trash games. You're literally playing Team Sonic Racing. That game's already dead, rapidly dead on arrival. And then what is the other? This game is alright. I'll give it a pass. This game is alright. And then where's the other game? Alright, you're literally playing Team Sonic Racing, Sonic All-Star Racing Transform, and Sonic Free Riders. Do you know the one on Xbox 360? The Kinect? You're playing three of these two trash recipes. This one's good. These two trash recipes copy and paste into this trash, rapidly dead on arrival game, dude. You are not going to enjoy this game. You're gonna be complaining about how overpowered the vehicles are. You know what? I'll say it. Mario Kart World is way better than Sonic Racing Crossworld, even though Nintendo is not even making. Well, they will be making future DLCs. I know they're gonna be making future DLCs or maybe expansions, and like they did with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You get like these skins in Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World, you just eat like a food item, and your character transform into a new skin character. You don't need to buy it. What about Sonic Racing Crossworld? You're gonna be paying a lot of money to support season pass and DLCs, even though you don't. You do. And look at, I did not buy this game. I own the demo version. I do not own the full game. And those of you who like to make up lies to me, you bought the game. I don't. I'm gonna prove it to you how trash this game is, and this game is gonna be so dead rapidly, dude. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I know Sega is gonna go Fortnite style with greed, trying to make this game relevant and more talked about, but they cannot last longer. Instead of making trash games like Sonic Racing Crossworld, just make a new Sega console already. I want a new Sega console. By the way, I don't have audio on this because I don't know what the hell happened to my Elgato game capture card. It's so annoying when it keeps making the buzzing sound. I'm not gonna be buying no more Elgatos if they're gonna keep doing this to my PC with that rattling noises. Look at how cheap this menu is. This is literally looks like Fortnite, dude. This reminds me kind of like Fortnite. The menus. Oh my gosh, dude. Mario Kart World is way better than this game, dude. This is way too better than this game. I'll tell you what, dude. Play Mario Kart World and you're gonna have a good experience in this. I'm not defending that game. I'm here to like speak the truth. Why Mario Kart World is better than Sonic Racing Crossworld. The customization, the game that Mario Kart World seems more balanced and fair more than Sonic Racing Crossworld, and you're gonna be having people who loves to support Sega bitch about Sonic and the Sonic Racing Crossworld and these characters with their overpowered vehicles, overpowered setup, and they'll be doing the Albert Einstein thinking, and then they're gonna be always in first place. And take a look at this, dude. You see those question marks? I know Sega's gonna be filling all this character up. You are buying an incomplete game, dude. I can't believe you Sega fanboys are so stupid. Just give your money to Sega, dude. I'm telling you, but you own this game, you buy this game, you pay $70 unnecessary amount of money you spend to buy this game. You are literally getting these characters at start. Then in the future, this month, you know they're gonna be coming with more future DLCs and more future season passes. They're gonna do whatever it takes to fill all these question marks up to the limit where they will no longer do season passes and DLCs. Dude, this is just literally a scam. This is just like a greed to Sega, dude. They're smelling money. They see you people as dollars. They see you as how much is the DLC season passes at like $20 or $30. They see you as a $20 bills. That's it, dude. $20, $30. They're hungry for money, dude. Even the Sega fanboys, they're exploiting their feeling. They're exploiting their fan obsessive behavior to Sega. I'm a real Sega fan. I'm serious. I'm a real Sega fan. If I'm a real Sega fan, even though I'm a Nintendo fan, I will never even buy a game, an incomplete game like this. I am so serious about this, dude. And you got the customizations. Kart World has better customization. Kart World has better customization, dude. Balanced and fair. But for Sonic Racing Crossworld, you're gonna be complaining and bitching about, oh, this is so overpowered. This is so overpowered. Sega doesn't even know how to make good racing games. They don't know how to make good racing games if they're gonna keep making their vehicles making this specific vehicle in the game more overpowered. The only thing I'll give it what's better than Nintendo are the Rivals. The Rivals is cool, and you got these autisms. I'm serious, dude. You're getting all these autism freaks, dude. Even though Mario Kart World has better pre than this, you have that one pre where you like start from the beginning all the way to the finish line. You know, traveling from state to countries, like in Mario Kart World. Where's that, Sega? You don't even have that. And now it's time for me to expose this game. I'm gonna be playing this for half a bit, and then I'm gonna be only playing this one match, and I'm done with this. This feels cheap, dude. This game, this graphics, this is what I'm seeing right now. I am literally playing Team Sonic Racing, mixing together with Sonic Free Riders, and you know what? It is mostly Team Sonic Racing and Sonic Free Riders, because you got the hoverboard or whatever, the extreme gear from Sonic Riders to just make. You know what I would love Sega to make? Sonic Riders. It would have been way better than this trash game. I'm literally just playing Team Sonic Racing, dude. Watch me get in first place knowing how easy this game is. Yeah, like I said, the only thing I'll give it to Sonic Racing Crossworld that's better than Nintendo is the Rivals. Because that's cool. The dialogues and the Rivals is cool. But having to Develop an incomplete game on arrival with Sega's smelly, obsessive greed behavior, exploiting all you Sega fanboys into buying this game. Mario Kart World costs like $90. It's expensive. What do you get out of it? You get like a game that is way better than the predecessors, and you got people complaining about it, talking shit about Mario Kart World, that they're bitching about like they don't have like the Mario Kart 8 recipe into it. Even though this game is kind of innovative, this is kind of brand new experience instead of playing like the same old running around the course. Mario Kart World, you get the free roam, you go around the cities. You're going around the cities, but the only thing that they lack on that game is the having to talk to people around, like you do in JRPG games like Final Fantasy VII, where you talk around people in town. They didn't have that. But for Mario Kart World, you can do anything you want, but the only thing that lacks on that game is the talking to people around. All you ever talk to is NPCs. But for Sonic Racing Crossworld, this game will be dead, dude. Irrelevant. The only people talking about this are the Sega fanboys. Paying $70, dude. This is not the money you cannot play with, dude. Honestly, I would rather sell my game, dude. No, not really. Look at, you see how easy it is? Look at first place, dude. I can beat anybody online without even trying. So what I'm saying that is Mario Kart World is better than Sonic Racing Crossworld, and those people that are talking shit on Mario Kart World are the either the PlayStation fanboys, the Nintendo, or the Nintendo, no, not Nintendo, PlayStation fanboys, and the Sega fanboys out there, like making Sonic channels, the Sonic community channels, these Sonic YouTubers talking shit to Mario Kart World, thinking that this is better. It's not even that close to being better. Have you ever played Mario Kart World? I put more hours into the. I put a lot of more hours into. Excuse me, more hours into Mario Kart World, more than this trash game, dude. Because you get the experience. You get the experience to go all around the city, and then you just start racing on that map. On this, think about as the state. You're racing in the Flower Cup. You're like racing on that state, and you play the Thunder Cup. You're playing on that state, and then for the other cups where you like do only one lap, a very long distance race, like a one lap. That's crazy, dude. Why do people always talk shit about Mario Kart World? And as a matter of fact, let me zoom. Let me turn my Nintendo Switch 2 on. Just give me a second. I'm gonna show you how great and not masterpiece, how great Mario Kart World is. Give me a second. Let me install this game. Can you hear that? Alright, it's time to put this back on. There we go. I'm telling you, this game will not be the game of the year, dude. I'll tell you what, it's not gonna be Sonic Racing Crossworld will not be the game of the year and the best racing game. It will not be on that list because you know this is gonna be the Sony Fanboy Game Awards. Most of the game is gonna be Sony, and few of them are Nintendo. And I know most of these trash dead on arrival Sega games will not be on the Game of the Year's award. Nintendo will be on the Game of the Year's award, and I know this will be on the nominees. Hopefully, it's gonna be on the Game of the Year. Look, I'm gonna explain it to you. You got the multiplayer online wireless. You know, wireless. You can't do that with Sega. You know, I'm just kidding. So single players. This is what I was talking about. Stay ahead in the race and endurance. So you just having to go from this start for all the way a long distance. That's crazy, dude. And look at what I'm telling you about. I just paid $90 for Mario Kart World, and this is what you get out of it. Look at a lot of these. This skin, not DLCs, at launch, fresh. This is what we needed, dude. This is what we needed, dude. I'm telling you. I bought $90 for a standard edition Mario Kart World, and I get all this for free. And what about Sega? You get the Sonic Prime Tails and Knuckles, and you got the season pass characters. All this obsessive greed from Sony, dude. But what about Nintendo? Look at this. I get all this for free. You can't say no to Nintendo when they do something right. And look at the customization. It's more, makes way more sense. Well, actually, it's kind of like a tie between Sega Sonic Racing Cross World and Nintendo. But I have to say, Nintendo's a little bit better with the customization, and it's all balanced and it's fair. But for Sonic Racing Cross World, you're gonna see a lot of nerds are gonna be bitching about this character's overpowered, and they're gonna be making it the first place with this overpowered card. They're gonna be complaining 24/7. But I know on Nintendo they want to do something like that. Not even defending Nintendo, but look at this. This is what I was trying to tell you about. Where's this in Sonic Racing Cross World? You can race from this part all the way to that part, dude. That's insane, dude. This is some experience that I wanted for Nintendo. Not gonna lie, this is good experience. And then you got the classic. And then you got the classics. Look at that. That's creative. This is different. This is different from Mario Kart 8. You once played the experience, but this Mario Kart World you get for Nintendo Switch is a brand new experience. At best, it's not the best. It's not the best very high quality, but it's like between medium and high quality at best. But Sonic Racing Cross World is just low quality. So mark my words, Sonic Racing Cross World will not be the game of the year, nor being in the nominees of best racing game, best family games. It's not gonna be on that nominees. Nobody's not gonna be talking about this game except for the Sega fanboys. They're gonna be defending this game, trying to keep this piece of shit Sonic Racing Cross World to be alive, but now it's dead. Mario Kart World may be dead as well, but most of the people that are playing this game on Nintendo Switch, I know there will be more people playing online on this game than Sonic Racing Cross World. Watch when like couple of months, the online race is gonna be dead. And all these Sonic community YouTubers that are talking shit to Mario Kart World, they're not gonna back that up. They're gonna be moving on, and they're not gonna be playing Sonic Racing Cross World anymore. They're gonna be doing some Sonic. They're gonna be doing a bunch of Sonic content on their trash YouTube channel, and that's pretty much it, dude. That's all they ever do. Make money out of you people.